Hey everyone, Erica here, your ETC Live reporter. I am here at the Live Events Industry panel and we're about to get started, so let's go check it out. Hey everyone, I am here with Eric, who is the general manager at the Glass House. So Eric, how did you get involved in the live entertainment industry?
Well, I got involved at the Glass House by, I started going to shows when I was about 16, right about when the beginning of punk was started, and basically I used to work at a punk rock store across the street from the Glass House, and I used to sell tickets there. And when I graduated, I actually got fired from the store that I was working at, but I sold tickets for all Glass House shows in the store, and I became friendly with the owner, and then I started working with him like 2 hours a day, just like opening mail, just doing the most randomest like things, like pretty much anything. And from there, started growing my subject. What's up, Arden?
It's okay, we got the other one.
And that's my intro into the concert business.
I am here with Marissa, who is the K-Rock Promotions Assistant, and she was actually our past ETC president. So how was being a part of ETC helpful in your career?
Being part of ETC really helped me get involved in what I'm doing now at K-Rock and also just doing my freelance stuff. And one of the panelists that's coming a little bit later, Kiko, is the woman who's my mentor, a really good friend who opened up a great opportunity for me at Spring Gathering, and I actually took an opportunity volunteering for her. And the way that we got connected is that someone in the club sent her our email, and she emailed me asking me for volunteers. And, long story short, in a nutshell, I was able to volunteer for her at Spring Gathering, and I automatically fell in love with it. And from there, I was able to bring more volunteers and just share my experience on how much I learned from the live entertainment industry, and all the connections, doing emails with Kiko back and forth. It really helped me improve my email responses. I really wanted to get more involved with her and everything else that has to deal with the live entertainment industry. So ETC just really helped me kind of grow up and apply what I learned in my classes to the club and then into the real life. So that's what ETC really helped me.
Do you have any advice for students who are going into the live entertainment?
I think follow what you love. And I mean, it sounds cliche, follow your passions, but I think if you really follow what you love, but be realistic about it. I mean, I knew I didn't want to go to Broadway and that I didn't want to perform on Broadway in a kick line. I knew that wasn't me, that wasn't going to happen, but I knew that this was something I loved, and I just, to kind of backtrack a little bit, I worked for a magazine when I was first in college and then out of college, and I worked in an advertising department for the magazine, but I still was able to work with some of the best regional theaters in this county. So I learned every aspect, every job I had, I learned something, and I learned about nonprofit management through my next position, which led me to the theater. All still while pursuing theater. So I think don't discount any experience. I would say follow what you love. Just get as much experience in every aspect of the business. If you love music, if you love bands, if you love, in a sense, what K-Rock is playing, then go into that and volunteer and get experience that way. If you love theater, go volunteer for a theater. Just do whatever you can. And when you're young and you're in college, don't focus on how you're going to make money. Focus on the experience.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Stopping by with us.
Thank you for having me.